If only security had done their jobs that night, Samoa Joe never would have made it past the arena's metal detector. Sorry, just trying to keep it positive.
Which is hard to do because our story wouldn't be complete without talking about one giant negative. I'm referring, of course, to the arrival of the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun, in WWE.
Because of Brooklyn, our lives and careers would never be the same. Although if you think about it, they were pretty much the same as they'd always been, because no matter where we went or what we accomplished, we could never escape Brooklyn's loud, obnoxious shadow.
We gave Brooklyn a lot of chances to prove she had changed. Well, mostly Trey did. But ultimately, she only proved one thing. She was the exact same bully she was way back when we were in high school.
And she wasn't just a jerk to us. She disrespected anyone she dealt with, including WWE legends.
Is that all you got? It feels like you're taking a teacup poodle for a walk on my back.
Excuse me, Miss Von Braun. Can we talk?
Can't you see I'm conducting important GM business? Come on, I really need you to get in there. Work it.
It will only take a minute.
What? I don't want my car washed or candy from your stupid kid's fundraiser or whatever crap you're selling.
Actually, I'm the original American hero, Kurt Angle. You know, the Hall of Famer you borrowed your nickname from without asking.
Come back in 5 with stronger hands. So what do you want? An autograph from the real American hero? A picture? Tell me what I need to do to make you go away.
I need you to drop the lawsuit against me. If you don't, it will bankrupt my family.
No chance. I'm the way more famous American hero, and I will not allow you to continue profiting off my celebrity.
I won a gold medal for my country with a broken freaking neck. What have you ever done that makes you an American hero?
Filed a trademark? Security!
Wait, maybe we can settle this without lawyers. If there's anything that could change your mind, I'd do it.
Anything? It just so happens we have a superstar who was gone for a very long time and needs to knock off some ring rust. So I'll drop the lawsuit if you can beat Samoa Joe.
But Joe's a monster. He's got that bionic arm that could tear me apart, and I haven't competed in years.
Samoa Joe hasn't competed in years either, so it should be a competitive match. Good luck.
This is a match I never expected to see tonight. Kurt Angle has been retired for years.
Brooklyn Von Braun's legal case against Angle has clearly caused him distress, so much that he's willing to risk his well-being to get Brooklyn to drop the lawsuit altogether.
But Kurt Angle should have just stopped using the American hero nickname when he had the chance, and none of this would be happening. Instead, he let his pride get in the way of rational thinking. Now he's in for a world of physical and financial suffering. There he goes to the outside.
Remember, though, there are no timeouts in WWE.
Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Adamant in the corner.
Belly to belly.
And no one can
against Joe there.
Look at this. Snap suplex. This match grinded him down a little. Taking on some offense, but he expected as much. Kurt Angle exploiting the opening. Launched with a belly-to-belly. Ooh, that hurt. Oh, a sharp one right to the cheekbone.
Gentlemen, of the three of us, I don't have much argument over who is the bravest because Corey has actually been in the ring with Samoa Joe.
You know, I consider myself brave, as should... Angle slam attempt. Joe counters. It's all over. It's Trey. He has no business being out here.
Kurt Angle from behind.
He got him. Kurt Angle has defeated Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe is livid.
I imagine Brooklyn Von Braun isn't going to be too pleased either.
Too bad. All that matters is Kurt Angle has got the win, and now he can officially be known again as the American Hero.
Since you like getting involved in my business so much, maybe you should pay all the legal bills for the lawsuit I have to drop now.
Yeah? Well, you messed with us in the Best of 5 series, and that cost Red her title. So I'd say we're even now.
Is that what you think happened? I signed Samoa Joe because he was unfairly let go from WWE, not to mention he's a great addition to the roster. But I had nothing to do with him costing you the series. I don't control him. No one can, which is something you should be very worried about.
So if you're not out to get us, then prove it. Give me a rematch for my championship that I lost without ever being pinned.
Let me think about that. No.
That's what I thought.
But what I will do is give the audience something new and fresh. Trey, you're going to face Adam Cole next week for his WWE Championship in a no disqualification match. See? Maybe I'm not so bad after all. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go find someone else I can sue to recoup my losses.
Huge opportunity tonight for Trey as he goes one-on-one with Adam Cole for the WWE Championship in a no disqualification match.
Honestly, I'm surprised Brooklyn put Trey in this position, especially after he got involved in the Kurt Angle-Samoa Joe match last week.
Everyone thinks they know Brooklyn and her intentions, but she said it herself. She's made an entire career out of defying expectations. It's what led her to success in mixed martial arts, and I predict it will also benefit her greatly in WWE.
What a punch!
Oh, wow, what a sequence there from Adam Cole.
So resourceful.
Looking vulnerable now, guys.
Launched with a belly-to-belly. Bang, nice contact there.
He's in a bad spot now.
Yeah, he's got to find a way out of that corner.
Oh, no. What a clothesline! Ouch! This is a big risk. Will it pay off? From the top! Oh, an elbow drop!
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Look at this raw power.
Sit out powerbomb.
He is efficient and dangerous with his offense thus far.
Keeping the pressure on. Looking at Adam Cole, you're looking at one of the most methodical competitors in all of WWE. While he's playing four-dimensional chess in that ring, his opponent's playing backgammon. Stone Cold Steve Austin once called Adam Cole hellacious in and out of the ring. Enough said.
Just a step quicker. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Corey, I know you said enough said, but if I can just add, Adam Cole is also one of the most opportunist.
Trey has Adam Cole in trouble.
Hold on, what is Samoa Joe doing out here?
Whoa, what the heck?
That makes no sense whatsoever.
What are you doing?
Cover him!
I'm not gonna win like that.
Fine.
And now Samoa Joe with the attack on Trey.
It seems Samoa Joe wants Trey to win the match, and he's going to do anything he can to make it happen.
Count it, now.
I'm not sure why Samoa Joe did what he did, but as a result, Trey is your new WWE Champion.
I really have no explanation for this either. As far as we know, Samoa Joe has nothing but contempt for Trey. So why would he help him win the WWE Championship?
Hopefully we'll get some answers soon.
Damn it! I wanted to earn this. Now everyone's gonna look at me like I'm some kind of fluke champion. Again.
I know you're frustrated, but maybe it's not that bad. Besides, if you defend it enough, then people will respect you.
7 years. 7 years ago, you took what was mine, and I never got to take it back. You know, a lot of significant life events can happen in that amount of time. Birthdays, holidays, funerals, and I missed them all. Because for over 2,500 days, one thing has consumed me: revenge. I even augmented my body to ensure that when the time came, there would be nothing that stopped me from destroying you. So now, we're so close. I helped you win this championship for one reason only: so I can finally take back what you took from me.
But that doesn't even make sense. It's not the same title.
Don't say that. It's the same. It's exactly the same. 7 years, and the surgery, and the pain, and I am going to take it back.
Hey, you want to tell me what that was all about?
I had nothing to do with it. You think I wanted to win the title like that?
I don't think you give a damn as long as you're champion. I want my rematch.
I promise I'll make this right.
Okay, chump. Okay, Trey, how about we do that right now?
No, Trey, let's go.
From the outside, my life looked pretty good. I was WWE Champion, and I was about to team with none other than Ronda Rousey in the Mixed Match Challenge. The truth is, I couldn't enjoy any of that. I had a maniac breathing down my neck who'd spent 7 years planning my demise. But at least my title defense against Adam Cole would take place in a steel cage, so that psychopath couldn't interfere. Or so I thought.
Introducing the challenge.
It's not often that a newly crowned champion defends their title for the first time in a steel cage, but that's exactly the situation Trey finds himself in tonight against Adam Cole. Usually the purpose for the championship.
1, 2.
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Nice kick out.
Great agility there.
Man. Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Oh, look out! Harsh impact.
Kick right to the midsection.
Will tear the features clean off your face.
Power bomb. Double axe handle.
Oh, nasty impact.
Hits him with a counter. Stomping down.
Well, it's time for the...
Adam Cole reverses, sending Trey straight into the steel cage.
Trey looks like he's in severe pain.
And right on cue, just as Adam Cole seems to have this match won, here comes Samoa Joe to try to stop him. Joe slams the cage door on Adam Cole.
Joe is dead set on keeping the WWE Championship on Trey so he can take it from him after not getting his rematch 7 years ago.
Trey with a drop kick into the cage, sending Samoa Joe crashing to the floor.
Trey isn't going to sit back and let Joe help him.
Well, it's admirable, I guess, but I think he should take the help.
It appears Red is out here to help get rid of Samoa Joe so Trey can show he can do this by himself.
Don't feed into his ego, Red. If you were a real friend, you'd let him have any help he could get.
Trey is equally determined to prove he's not a fluke champion. He wants to win this match on his own. Saw that one coming.
Oh, wow, what a sequence there from Adam Cole.
So resourceful.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
If there's one thing you can count on from Adam Cole, it's that he's always looking for a shortcut. In fact, the leader of the Undisputed Era never met a shortcut he didn't like.
There you go again with one of your theories. Does it ever end with you? Adam Cole possesses incredible ring awareness. It's a natural gift that should be celebrated.
He's definitely being the aggressor here.
His offense is second to none at times like this.
Spear! The challenger is not in a great place.
He's lost much of his early confidence. Adam Cole is still undisputed for a little while longer.
I brought up Adam Cole's rule-breaking ways earlier and want to reiterate the fact that when Adam Cole is trying to bring down and it's reversed.
Paying for that mistake.
And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Powerbomb planted.
Looking stunned.
Looking rocked.
Clothesline in the corner. Cover for the championship.
1, 2.
Sit back, people. This one's not over yet.
That would have been a shocker.
Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it.
Oh, and a spear! You gotta feel for Adam Cole, looking beaten down at this point.
He's done. I'm not sure how he's even standing.
Oh, boy. No,
Powerbomb. Not done yet.
and not again. A third time.
Here's the pin. Title on the line.
1, 2, 3.
Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Champion, Teddy.
And there's your winner.
I don't know if there's anybody in the back that can actually unseat this dominant champion.
I'd like to think we just saw one of the greatest title matches in a very long time. I hope you enjoyed it, folks.
Great job defending your title against Adam Cole.
Thanks. More importantly, I showed everyone I didn't need Samoa Joe's help to do it.
You have anything left in the tank for your mixed match challenge later?
Honestly, I'm running on fumes, so I'm kind of hoping Rhonda carries our team tonight. By the way, do you even have a partner yet?
No. Brooklyn's making me wait until the last minute to find out who it is. Typical.
Well, whoever it is, we might have to face each other at some point, which is going to be weird.
I know. But FYI, I just put win mixed match challenge on the list, and I plan on being the one who crosses it off.
We'll see.
I hope you're feeling all right.
Just my hands are whatever. Just
The mixed match
Maker didn't let me say no. See, when you're willing to put your gas...
As the mixed match challenge kicks off, most teams have had to prepare. However, due to Brooklyn Von Braun dragging her feet, Red's team formed just minutes ago. This has to be a major disadvantage.
I agree, not to mention...
Prepare. However, due to Brooklyn Von Braun dragging her feet, Red's team formed just minutes ago. This has to be a major disadvantage.
I agree, not to mention, they didn't even have time to come up with a cool team name.
That should be the least of their concerns, Saxton. The bigger issue is Red and Drew McIntyre trying to coexist after their recent history in the best-of-5 series. Drew won the final match to help Becky Lynch capture the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. There is no way Red's gotten over that.
Armbreaker! Stringing together some big moves here.
She's executing on her plan perfectly.
Tying up the legs now. Oh, looking for the surfboard. Oh. Gets the tag. When it comes to in-ring competition, Drew McIntyre is a simple man. He just wants to see his opponent defeated. The focus and rage of McIntyre is really something to behold.
McIntyre setting up for the surfboard.
Oh, stomping away. Tying up the legs now. Oh, looking for the surfboard. Oh.
Picking up on that focus Michael mentioned, I don't think Drew McIntyre is even aware of anything happening outside the ring. The way he looks at his opponents, he's like a shark smelling blood and water. It's disconcerting.
McIntyre looks at his opponents for what they are, victims. He's going to dismantle his opposition and then send them packing.
And look at the quickness by EC3. Wow.
Drew McIntyre made him pay there.
Luthez press. McIntyre setting up for the surfboard. One of the things I like best about Carmella, guys, is just how feisty she is. From the moment her music hits all the way through the final bell, she just has this undeniable spunk about her. Whoa, not so fast.
Launched with a belly-to-belly. He may be in a bad way here. Like Byron, I would say Carmella is among the most feisty superstars around today. Though there are times when that feistiness borders on being a bit on the brash side.
You can call it feistiness, you can call it brashness, call it whatever you want. The bottom line is, Mella is money.
That's what you call a bad landing.
Night.
McIntyre looking to close out this matchup.
He's already will it be?
Interesting decision here, Corey. Will he be victorious?
I question every bit of that decision, Cole. It looked to me like he had it.
Tying up the legs now. Oh, looking for the surfboard. Oh. And here we go now. Elbow drop. Looking for all the glory here. I guess he's thinking something else here.
He's clearly not thinking about winning.
Hammerlock. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Freakish strength of Drew McIntyre.
And now Drew McIntyre is going up.
from the top. Across the shoulders,
and there's the reversal from Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre's taking advantage now.
And look at the quickness by EC3. Wow. Look at his press.
By God, Byron. Oh, clothesline.
Let's go, kiss.
McIntyre looking to end this. And that might be just, and the cover for the win!
1, 2, 3.
This makes tags all over. What a victory.
Here are your winners, Mackie and Drew McIntyre.
Put it in the books, and there was no question about that one.
If the other women knew what's good for them, they'll steer clear of this one.
As hard as it will be not to think about that amazing match we just saw, we must move on here, guys. Been a busy night for Trey, as earlier he defended his WWE Championship in a steel cage match on SmackDown Live.
You have to admire his commitment to teaming with Ronda Rousey, but there is no way he's 100% going into this match.
A smart champion would be resting up for their next title defense. Not out here competing.
Just barely got out of the way.
Oh, man. Really just laying it in.
Heavy duty right hand. And no luck against Bianca Belair there.
He evades the attack.
To your point about Bianca's hair, Byron, I do think it's long enough that an opponent could likely use it as a weapon as well.
Nope, that won't work. Grabbing an opponent's hair can lead to disqualification. Attack to the midsection.
Velveteen Dream is down, and it appears Trey and Ronda Rousey are going to attempt some kind of top rope double team maneuver. Ronda launches Trey into a somersault senton splash.
Yeah, it looked like Ronda might have tweaked something, maybe her ankle?
And Trey gets the win for his team.
I think you're right, Saxton. Ronda Rousey is definitely in pain.
You okay?
No, I can't put weight on it.
Ugh, I'm sorry. It's my fault.
This appears to be a very costly victory for Team Rowdy Trey.
This is on our WWE champion. He was banged up from the cage match, and that caused the timing to be off when Ronda launched him into that senton splash. So now they're both hurt. I hope it was worth it for Trey.